Hey guys, what's happening? Grand rising. Grand afternoon. Oh, I'm still waking up a little. My lips, they got chapped the other night. It's cold outside and shit, you know. Anyway, in case you can't tell, my ass is still out of town. And my ass, along with myself, will be out of town a little bit longer. So, what I was getting coming through, and I actually talked with my daughter about this last night, too. So, you know, those of you that are like literal miracles, like you have overcome things that you might even get irritated with people around you where you feel like, I'm hearing like they almost make up problems to have a problem, right? They make up their fuckery because they don't really have any. And I'm hearing like they want to fit in. I don't know. That's not the message I was originally getting. That's just what came through now. So it's like these people, no. So you've gone through things. And you're like a walking miracle, let's say. All these hardships and all these things, think of it like this. This is what was coming through for me. To show people the power of the mind. I'm hearing virility. I don't fucking know why. Virility. I'm going to have to look that up. I'm going to have to write that down, so hang on. I said virility. I don't know. I don't even know how to spell it, so I'll just keep it to myself. It's like being able to show people that no matter what happens, you can overcome anything. Because you're going to live until you pass away, right? Until you leave your human. Your human's going to be alive until it isn't. So no matter what it is, you're still going to wake up. Until you don't. So you're going to live through things. But it's how do you want to live through them? Oh, that's great. I had no idea this was going this way. But, maybe there's a reason. You're the one. You are the only one strong enough, physically, not like, strength, but you know what I mean? To show the way. So all your pain and suffering was to show the way, a way out. Your role is huge. Yeah, it sucks. We've had to go through all this pain. And my heart goes out to you because I know pain. If I know anything, it's pain. But it got me to where I am today. And I do it all over again to get me to where I am with myself today. Now, do I want to continue pain and suffering? Not really, but we already know we can get through it, so God, whatever your plan is for my life, I'm your huckleberry. But honestly, we literally just came on here today just to tell you how fucking wonderful you are. How fucking wonderful you are. What a great job you've done. They may never admit it to you. Your family, your friends, your coworkers, your peers, whatever. Does it matter? You get to a certain point eventually, it don't fucking matter, does it? Because you're connected to the all, the one, all that is, the source, God. And then you just wake up and be awesome. I'm hearing somebody, go Chiefs. Fuck the ball. I had to borrow my daughter or something from my daughter because all my clothes stink. They've been in my closet where I live, and it all smells like musty, moldy. It's just fucking gross. So all my clothes are like that. Probably gonna have to throw them all out. I don't know, maybe this is a message for somebody, or I'm just going off on a tangent. I'm probably just going off on a tangent. So, you were here for a reason. You're totally here for a reason. And we love you for it. Thank you. I'm sleeping on a really hard bed, so I'm starting to get nerve things in my, right in my butt, under my butt. But, see, I'm a walking miracle. I can walk. I was telling my friend the other night, going to get something to eat, and I was like, I'm so thankful I can walk. Because I would not be doing that. I wouldn't be standing here. I wouldn't be able to sit on the bed with my legs crossed. But hey, that's just the kind of person I am. I've had to be, because see, my struggles made me strong. That way, a survivor. But I want to live. I live now. Oh, I might not be able to go out and buy a new car and just take an Uber or buy food, I mean, there's a lot of things, but I'm always taken care of. I may not have everything I want, but I have what I need. As you grow, as you learn, as you come home to yourself, to who you are inside, your soul, that spark from the source, from God. From the source of all things, it's energy, and it's light. I don't know. Cheers to you guys, even though this is just coffee. Cheers, mate. We get so caught up and we're so used to being in our body, in our existence here right now, and it could be it's very difficult. The good news is, keep going, baby, because it gets better. Life just gets better. You don't take this formless yet formed existence. I keep wanting to say existence. This plane we're on. It's so fucking serious. You fall down, you get up. You don't get something. There's a better way to do something. See, instead of saying you don't get it right, or you failed, or you made a mistake, you're like, because there's a better way to do something. At least you know that. Had you not done something that way the first time, and either it works perfect or it doesn't. But at least you know. So you put it down. There's a better way to do it. So let's do it a different way. You let that part go. It's done. It's over. You learned. Move on. Carry on. Somebody messaged me this morning, and it's always Bible verses and stuff, and I love that. And it's, mentioned fear, and it's like, yeah, but church-going people, it seems like they live in so much fear. They live with so much sadness and heaviness. That is the opposite of God, Jesus. The opposite. They're literally living in hell, and they put in a building, and they're calling it church. And they say they're preaching the word of God, but are they? Then why does anyone have fear? Especially if you're older. Then you know you always have what you need. What about the homeless people and then this and then that? That's their path. How do you know that's not what they need to get them to a place they need to be? I don't know. We have our own parts, right? It's unfortunate. But what the fuck are we doing as a society, as churchgoers, as religious people, as spiritual people, as anything, as just a fucking human? What are we doing? Why all of us look at all these homes and all this money and all this fucking land that just sits there? Land that just sits there. There's some land that's not even being farmed. It just sits there. And there's people that have nowhere to live. They're out in the fucking elements. There's people starving to death. I don't get it. Make it make fucking sense. It doesn't. I would love to have some other people's problems because we could see it from a different perspective. It's an outside perspective. It's not us. We don't live those consequences. So it's easy for us to look at someone's life and tell them what they should be doing, what they shouldn't be doing. And it's like, your life is a fucking mess too, bro. Get it together. But that's the world we live in. But that doesn't mean each and every single one of us has to live in that world. It's a choice. It's an individual choice. What does this have to do with anything? I don't know. We're just going with it. You've been through hardships. You've done this. You've done that. You have a great story to tell. How did you make it out? How is it you still have compassion and love? We say we love. We say we have compassion. Yet, we don't help anybody. We just wallow in our own shit. Oh my God, poor me. Poor you. You know how fucking cold it is outside? You may hate the place you're living at, but at least you have a roof over your fucking head and a bed. You can take a shower, you can make food, you can go to the bathroom. I live with people that have so much, and they're so fucking miserable, and that's sad to me. Don't ever want to be that person. That can't see how blessed they are, because they can't get past their own misery that they keep inside their own head. Ain't nobody doing that to nobody. This is what we have to let go of. Looking at the beauty in the ashes, right? The phoenix rising they talk about. The concrete rose. The concrete, which is alive, hardens And it's there, it's hard. It's grayish, right? It's not black. It's not white. It's that in between. But it's alive still. With no heart. Somehow, some spark, something occurred and arose, grew out of the concrete, from the concrete, brought life. We are that dead concrete that has that spark of life. We are to bloom. The hard part is over. Now you're a beautiful rose that grew from cold and hardness, but still alive. Correct? And you're blossoming beautifully. Let that happen. Don't go back to that concrete, that hardness. But it's there to be used if it needed to be, right? Light, dark, blah, blah. It's just, I heard meeting in the middle. It's just that even middle plane. It's that coming home to yourself. It's the balance. It's the balance. It's the balance we need. I really, I want to see that card. There's a card I want to show you. Oh, that ain't going to be it. It's not going to be found. I really was hoping that I would be able to pick this up and it would just be there. Because it fucking is like that sometimes, but not when I want it to. So there you go. There's a lesson in itself there, right? Ooh, how pretty is that? Anyway, it's the scales, right? For fire, baby. 6 of fire. And they call it a lot of things. I just saw. First, I saw the 9 of Cups. There was the 9 of Pentacles. But right after that, I saw the Sun. Here's the 10 of Earth. So, it's... no more conflict, competing goals, or whatever it says. But it's an inside job. You have to be it first. Oh my, this card was by itself and it was leaning up against my bell. What is the 10 of Raphael? With the rainbow. Well, that's the 10 of Cups, my friend. And that's the 9 of Cups. So in case you didn't know, it's happening. That's why they talk so much about trying to find and find the blessings and seeing the wonderments and seeing all these things. Seeing the blessing and the beauty in your life. Seeing the beauty in the ashes and the death and the destruction. Because, as you look outside and it's becoming winter where I'm at, all the leaves turn brown and the trees, they go into dormant and they go into hibernate, right? But they look dead. No leaves, they're just sticks. They're alive. Until the sun comes back and it's warm. But meanwhile, all this precipitation and stuff that's on the ground will seek in. It seeps into the earth, into the soil, into these trees, which keeps them alive in their root system. They appear dead, but they're going to be beautiful again. kind of like how we are, isn't it? We go through our periods of death and transformation. Oh God, how am I going to get out of this one? And yet, I'm never going to make it. Oh my God, I cannot see my way out. And yet, here you are. Ta-da. Maybe complete surrenders coming, I don't know, it's going to be different for everyone. I can't even speak on it. There's really no words. It's something you have to experience. I can't tell you how to get there. It's an inside job. We can't do it for you. No one can heal you but you. It starts in your mind. You've been through a lot of shit. And if the people around you don't recognize it, well, that's on them. It doesn't take away from you at all. At all. And you know that. Because it used to be this way. People said things and you used to take it to heart and own it. Now you don't. Welcome. It's a beautiful place. You don't get offended. Because people only get offended when things are true. You know that person that no matter what you say, they take it personal? Yeah, I live with one of those. Can't even have a conversation. Annoying. Most people can't understand your level of consciousness anyway. That's okay. Some of us can. Hello, we're here for you. But something you've been through, just energetically itself, when we heal the world. It goes out. Space-time, right? It travels out. And that's just the way it is. What can one person do? A lot. A lot. And every living thing, everything has like a frequency to it. Everything emits an energy. Everything has an energy. Rocks. Energy. Everything has energy. So yeah, healing yourself. Doing things for yourself. Getting yourself better helps them all. Yeah. Just think about Tesla. Get low, I know. I keep hearing fucking songs. I love fucking songs. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you for being here. My name's Sirena. And I'm thankful and blessed because I don't know how, when, I don't. It doesn't matter to me. Just get to the place where you've been shown things, told things, however yours comes, right? By God. I don't know. Stay excited about the blessings and the things that's going to come on your path, no matter what that will be. Then go with it, baby. Roll with it. Maybe don't think about it, just get up and do it. I love you guys. Peace.